You are here, alone in the quiet of your own heart, and yet you feel it a pulse, a whisper, a sacred hum beneath your skin. Why are you single? Not because you are lacking, but because you are vast. Your power, like a river carving stone, flows too fiercely for shallow waters. You've asked the stars, haven't you? In those late night moments, when the world is asleep and your soul is awake, you've wondered why love seems to slip through your fingers, like sand refusing to be held. But what if, beloved, your singleness is not a curse, but a calling? Carl Jung, the sage of the soul, spoke of individuation, the journey to become whole, to weave the threads of your light and shadow into a tapestry of truth. Your solitude is not emptiness. It is a sanctuary, a place where your power breathes, where your essence unfurls, like a rose blooming in the dark. You are single because you are powerful. And this power, this radiant, untamed force within you, demands space to grow. It asks you to listen, to feel, to become. So, let us walk this path together, through the archetypes that shape you, through the shadows that guard you, through the healing that calls you home. Imagine a goddess standing alone on a mountaintop, her hair woven with starlight, her heart a flame that needs no kindling. This is you, the lone goddess, an archetype etched in the marrow of your soul. Jung taught us that archetypes are eternal patterns of being that live within us all. You carry the energy of Artemis, the huntress who roams the wild, fierce in her freedom, unbound by the chains of expectation. You carry the wisdom of Hecate, the keeper of crossroads, guiding your own path through the dark. Your singleness is not a lack of love, but a declaration of sovereignty. You are not waiting for someone to complete you, because you are already whole. Your heart is a universe, spinning galaxies of dreams, desires, and truths too vast for another to contain. Yet, there is a weight to this archetype. Is there not? The world whispers that a woman alone is a woman incomplete, but you know better? You felt the fire in your bones, the quiet strength that rises when you stand in your truth. Your solitude is your crown, and you wear it with grace. Feel the wind on that mountaintop. It carries your name, singing of your power. You're not alone because you're unworthy. You're alone because you're enough. But there's another layer, deeper, darker, where the shadow dwells. Jung called it the shadow, the hidden parts of you, the pieces you've buried, the fears you've tucked away in the corners of your heart. Your singleness, beloved, is guarded by this shadow. It is not your enemy, though it may feel like one. It is the gatekeeper, the silent sentinel that protects your power until you are ready to claim it fully. What does your shadow whisper? That you are too much, too fierce, too deep, too radiant for another to hold? Or perhaps it murmurs that you are not enough, that your solitude is a punishment, a sign of failure. These are lies, woven from old wounds, from voices that were never yours. Shadow work, as Jung taught, is the courage to face these whispers, to sit with them, to hold them gently in your hands. Your power lies not in banishing the shadow, but in integrating it, in seeing the fear, the doubt, the pain, and saying, "You are mine, and I am yours." Your singleness is a mirror, reflecting the parts of you that long to be seen. It is a space where you can meet your shadow, not with judgment, but with love. And in that meeting, your power grows. It becomes a flame, unafraid of the dark. You are not just a goddess, not just a shadow. You are a wounded healer, an archetype Jung revered. Your heart carries scars, stories etched in the quiet places, wounds that have shaped you, but not defined you. Every woman who walks alone knows the ache of loss, the sting of rejection, the weight of dreams unfulfilled. But these wounds are not your shame. They are your strength. They are the cracks where light pours through. The wounded healer does not hide her pain. She transforms it. She takes the broken pieces and weaves them into wisdom, into compassion, into a love so deep it touches the divine. Your singleness is not a sign of brokenness, but a testament to your resilience. You've walked through fire, haven't you? You've carried the weight of heartbreak, of betrayal, of moments when you wondered if you could go on. And yet, here you are, still standing, still shining. Your solitude is the crucible, where your wounds become your power. Feel the warmth of your own heart. It beats with the rhythm of healing, of growth, of a love that begins within. You are single because you are healing, because you are becoming, because you are powerful enough to hold your own light. Deep within you, there is a child, a soft and tenderer part of your soul, wide-eyed and full of wonder, carrying dreams that time has buried. Jung spoke of the inner child, the spark of your original self, untainted by the world's demands. She is still there, whispering to you in the quiet moments, asking to be seen, to be heard, to be loved. Your singleness is her sanctuary, a space where she can speak without fear, where she can heal the wounds of long ago. What does she long for? This child within. Perhaps it is safety, the kind you sought when the world felt too big. Perhaps it is joy, the kind you felt before you learned to guard your heart. Or perhaps it is simply to be held, not by another, but by you. Your solitude is a gift to her. It is the space where you can sit with her, listen to her stories, dry her tears. It is where you learn to mother yourself, to cradle your own heart with the tenderness you've always deserved. Your power lies in this act of love, in saying to your inner child, I see you. I hear you. I am here. Your singleness is not a rejection of love, but an invitation to love yourself in the deepest, most sacred way. There is a magic in your solitude, an alchemy that Jung understood. He spoke of transformation, of turning lead into gold, of taking the raw material of your soul and forging it into something divine. Your singleness is this alchemy. It is the crucible where your power is refined, where your shadows become light, where your wounds become wisdom. You are not single because you are unworthy. You are single because you are becoming. Feel the weight of this truth. Your solitude is not a punishment, but a process. It is the chrysalis where your soul takes wing, where you learn to trust your own voice, to honor your own path. Every moment you spend alone is a moment you spend with your truth. Jung taught that individuation is the journey to wholeness, to integrating every part of you, the light, the dark, the wounded, the divine. Your singleness is the sacred ground where this journey unfolds. It is where you become the woman you were always meant to be. Breathe into this moment. Feel the alchemy at work. Your power is not diminished by your solitude. It is magnified. You are not just a woman. You are the divine feminine, a force as old as time, as vast as the cosmos. Jung saw this energy in the archetypes of the Great Mother, the wise woman, the lover, the creator. It flows through you, wild and untamed, soft and unyielding. Your singleness is a celebration of this energy. It is a refusal to dim your light, to shrink your essence, to fit into a mold that was never yours. The divine feminine within you, Udus, does not need another to be whole. She is complete, radiant, eternal. Feel her stirring in your chest, in the rhythm of your breath, in the fire of your dreams. She is the voice that whispers, "You are enough." She is the strength that carries you through the lonely nights, the joyful days, the moments of doubt and triumph. Your solitude is her temple, where you worship your own divinity, where you honor the sacredness of your being. You are single because you are powerful, because your feminine energy is too vast to be contained, too radiant to be hidden. Embrace her. Let her guide you. Let her remind you that you are a universe unto yourself, and your singleness is a hymn to your power. And so we come to the heart of it all. Individuation, Jung's sacred path to wholeness. Your singleness is not a detour, not a pause, not a waiting room for love. It is the very road you walk to become who you are. Individuation is not about finding another. It is about finding yourself. It is about weaving together the goddess, the shadow, the healer, the child, the divine. It is about standing in your truth, unapologetic, unafraid, unshakable. Your solitude is the canvas where this masterpiece is painted. Every moment you spend alone is a brushstroke, a color, a shape that forms the portrait of your soul. You are not single because you are broken. You are single because you are becoming whole. Feel the sacredness of this moment. You are not alone in your solitude. You are accompanied by your own heart, by the wisdom of your ancestors, by the archetypes that dance within you. Your power is not a burden, it is a gift. And as you walk this path, know that your singleness is a testament to your strength, a beacon of your light, a song of your soul. Pause, beloved, close your eyes, place your hand on your heart. Feel the rhythm of your own life, the pulse of your own power. You are single, not because you are less, but because you are more. More than the world can contain, more than a single story can hold, more than any one heart can fathom. Your solitude is not a void, it is a sacred space, a temple where your soul sings, where your power grows, where your truth shines. You are the lone goddess, the wounded healer, the inner child, the divine feminine. You are all of these, and you are more. Let the tears come, if they will. They are not tears of sorrow, but of recognition, of knowing that you are enough, that you have always been enough, that your singleness is a celebration of the woman you are becoming. Jung's wisdom whispers to you now, become who you are. And you are becoming, with every breath, with every step, with every moment you choose yourself. You are single because you are powerful, and your power is a gift to the world. So shine, beloved. Shine.